Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. It's my first makeup tutorial that I think I've done on YouTube, so I'm really excited. I filmed this look for you guys. It's for Valentine's. So this is something that you can do whether you're just home by yourself and want to get festive, or if you have a special someone you want to get ready for. I think this is a cute festive look that you can do. It actually went into a way different direction than I was expecting. But I still am completely happy with this outcome. So if you guys like it, please keep watching. So to start off the look, I'm going to be using the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer. When I say this is the best primer, it's literally the best primer. So definitely would recommend it. Also guys, please excuse my nails. I was supposed to go get them done this week, but I'm pretty sure the Rona got me, so I'm quarantined until my test results come back. That's why my voice is a little scratchy and my nose is a little stuffy, but I really wanted to get a Valentine's Day look in, so please just ignore all that. And next I'm going to be doing my brows. I am going to go in today with just powder because I'm going to be doing a little bit of a dramatic look, so I don't want my brows to be too crazy or too bold. So I'm just going to be going in with the Benefit powder. Now that the eyebrows are done, I went ahead and carved them out. Kept them very simple because like I said, the makeup look I'm going to do is just a little bit dramatic, so I didn't want the brows to be too much. With the e.l.f. It's an e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer, I am just going to dot some on my eyelid, and I'm going to go ahead and get a brush like this, so it's just a compact flat brush. And then I'm just going to blend that all the way around my lid. And doing this will give you an even base on your eyelid. That way when you do your eyeshadow, it kind of goes on even, especially if you're like me and have darker eyelids. It just gives you a blank canvas pretty much and makes it simple. And also the eyeshadows come out a lot more pigmented. So this is just a nice little trick if you're doing eyeshadow and you don't want to buy like an eyeshadow primer, which I think is a total waste of money when you can just use your concealer or your foundation. Pretty much either one works. So once you got that blended out, you are gonna go in with a eyeshadow. Today I'm gonna be working from the James Charles palette, and I'm going to take this white color here, and with the same brush, doesn't really matter, I'm just going to set all of that. Okay, so now we look like little ghosts. That's okay. So that's pretty much what your base looks like. So once you got your base, you want to get a brush. I'm gonna go with just a fluffy brush like this, and I'm just gonna go in with a transition color. A transition color is something like you want to have, I guess, more skin toned, so I'm gonna go in with a light brown. The transition color, I'm gonna apply it just all over my crease, and I'm just going back and forth. So I'm not doing no circles or anything like that, just back and forth. So now you can see it's not as scary looking anymore. Next, what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna go ahead and get a flat brush like this, and I'm gonna go in with a little bit of a deeper brown all over my eyelid, and I'm just gonna place this all over my eyelid. And I use a flat brush like this because it gives me a little bit more control on where I want to place it. If I used a fluffy brush and I went here, it would have just mixed up with the transition color, and I also don't want that. So it's a little bit more orangey than I wanted, but that's totally fine. We can still make it work. And now what I'm going to do with a little bit of a more pointed fluffy brush, I'm going to go ahead and get that same transition color and just go windshield wipers over this. And with blending, I promise there's no such thing as too much blending. So just continue to do windshield wipers till both colors kind of merge into one. Okay, so now that we are all blended, we're gonna go in with the e.l.f. glitter. And this is in Flirty Birdie. I literally love these e.l.f. glitters because they're just so precise when you apply it. So I'm just going to literally swipe this all over my lid. I feel like these are an easy way to make like a simple look a little bit more dramatic. So there we go. Like, do you see how that just changes the look? I literally love that stuff so much. And now it's time for the tricky part. I'm not gonna lie, I never did this, but I saw this girl on Instagram and I kind of wanted to recreate it, or at least try my best to recreate it. So this is the original photo. I'll insert it here so you guys can see what I'm trying to do. So I'm gonna go in and do one eye, and then I will explain to you guys how I did it. Okay, so it definitely did not come out as sharp as I wanted. Clearly, I don't have like an eyeliner I'm using. I just have this lip liner, and it made it a little bit thick, so I went in with the lipstick and it made it way thicker. So that's fine. I'm just gonna use this and kind of blend it out a bit to go into the glitter. So that's what I'm gonna turn it into. And to do that, I'm just gonna get a small fluffy brush like this and go in with the red color that you have. And I'm literally just gonna blend it out into the glitter. So that's pretty much done. It's blended out. Obviously it's not perfect just because, like I said, the lipstick dried up and made it a little bit hard to blend, but this is pretty much as good as it's gonna get. I do really like it still. So now to show you guys what I did. So I got the LA Girl Ultimate Lip Liner. I got this and I just shaped my crease. So I just literally outlined my crease. So let's actually start on the outside. So if you just find like where your wrinkle is, that's pretty much where I outlined. So just like that. And see, this is kind of what I wanted originally. If I had a liquid eyeliner, I think it would have been perfect. So if you do have a liquid eyeliner, just do this process and you can get something like this, but more sharp. And after I did that, I went in with a really skinny liner brush or lip brush, and I used a red lipstick. This is the NARS lipstick. I literally just dipped it in there. And then I just went over that line. And this is where it got messy and I messed up. Just like that. Now we're gonna use the little fluffy brush again and go ahead and blend out the edges. And I'm using a red color. This is how red it is. I'm gonna go in with this color. So it's a pretty bright red. So there's the eyeshadow. I actually am pretty happy with it. I think it's very festive. And then I am not going to be doing eyelashes today. I'm only gonna be doing mascara. So I'm gonna go in with the Volume Lash Paradise. So this is all that I'm gonna do with the eyes for now. And now I'm gonna go in with my foundation. I'm gonna be using the Fit Me foundation. So I'm just gonna dot this all over my face. Just on the chin, the forehead, the cheeks, like all the main places. And to blend it, I'm gonna be using the Fenty brush. This is my favorite foundation brush because it's a mix of like a flat brush, but also like a foundation kabuki brush. It's like the perfect mix of both. And we also wanna not forget to drag it down to the neck. Once the foundation's blended, I'm gonna go in with concealer. I'm gonna be using the NARS concealer in the color Macadamia. So I'm just going to do some right here. And I don't ever go too crazy with under eye concealer, but I am gonna be doing it next to my eye, and I'm gonna go in an upward motion to kind of one, lift my eyes, and two, kind of sharpen up the eyeshadow that we just did. Just upwards like that. And to blend, I'm just going to be using a flat concealer brush like this, and I'm literally just going to blend it out. So now that we got everything blended, our foundation and our concealer, I'm gonna go in and set my face. The Fit Me Pressed Foundation. And I'm just gonna go in with a big fluffy brush like this and literally just go all over my face. Once we have that set, now we're gonna bronze up. I'm gonna be using the Hulu bronzer. And I'm just gonna take a pointed brush, like the pointy, fluffy brush like this. And just swirl it a bit, tap all the extra, and just. And we're also gonna wanna just go down our chin like this a bit, and on our forehead. And of course, you don't need this much bronzer. I'm just like, love bronzer. And just like that, we are bronzed up. I literally love adding bronzer. Like, I feel like it just makes the look. But we also love blush here. So that's what I'm gonna be doing next, is just getting my blush. I'm only gonna place it on the apples up here. I'm not gonna bring it down to the middle because sometimes that makes my face look a lot wider than I want it to. So I'm just gonna place the blush on the top of the cheekbones, just like that. So the face is officially done. It's pretty simple actually. And now we're gonna get back to the eyes. I'm gonna go in with a fluffy brush like this, a lot smaller, a little bit more dense. And I'm gonna go in with the brown shade that we used for the base of the lid. And I'm just gonna place it under the eye. So once we got the base done, I'm gonna blend it out with the fluffy brush that we originally used for the red. I'm not gonna add any more product to it because I don't want my eyelash or my bottom lashes to look red, because then that can give you like a sick look or something. So just whatever I have on the brush, I'm just gonna blend out what I just placed. I'm not going to be doing bottom mascara either. I'm just gonna keep the look pretty simple like this. And for the lipstick, I'm gonna be using the same red that we used when we were doing the line. So it's just gonna be the NARS red, and it's in Star Woman. So I'll pop the lips on and I'll be right back. Lips are on. It's just a pretty red lip. I feel like it's so festive and very Valentine's-y. But last step, I'm just gonna set my face with the Urban Decay setting spray. And this is the official final look. So I hope you guys enjoy. Do not forget to hit like and subscribe, and also follow me on my Instagram. I do post mini tutorials on there also if you're interested in some makeup looks, hair looks, or anything like that. My Instagram is right here. I almost said it out loud, but I forgot it, so I'll insert it right here. But bye guys, thank you for watching.